Good morning, everyone. Dr. Vicky here, speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center. Today is Friday, the 20th of June, and the moon is in Aries. And it does shift into Taurus around 10 o'clock tonight here on the East Coast. So 9 Central, 8 Mountain, 7 Pacific. And then shortly thereafter, the sun moves into the sign of Cancer, 10:47 p.m. this evening here on the East Coast. And what's significant about, the fact that it's the first day of summer here in the Northern Hemisphere and the first day of winter in the Southern Hemisphere, the longest day north, the shortest day south. It is a world point. All the cardinal points are world points. The sun is very close to Jupiter, which is in early Cancer. And we also have Saturn and Neptune in early Aries. So there's this big square in the sky. Squares are crisis producing, crisis in action, perhaps, and also crisis in consciousness square. So I don't know if you can see those. Those are 2 vultures over the yard. Hopefully you can see them. I can see them, but I know on the camera they're kind of small. So vultures are about death and rebirth. And so perhaps that is a hint or a clue to us this morning. But when the sun moves into Cancer, it gets disposited by the moon. And because the moon moves into Taurus before the sun moves into Cancer, then the moon disposits the sun in Cancer. The moon in Taurus is practical, it's pragmatic. It's a Venus-ruled sign. So then we, have to consider what Venus is doing as well. And so Venus is in Taurus now. And so these signs, Venus in Taurus, the moon in Taurus, the sun in Cancer, really brings in the feminine energy with that combination, and the feminine nurturing, taking care of family, protecting those you love, are all themes, I believe, of this summer season. So an interesting setup astrologically. And so we continue, right? We continue to move forward with as much grace as we can muster in rather graceless times. There are things being put upon us that we quite have never experienced in this way. There are a lot of people who have experienced the negative stuff that people have been experiencing over the years, but it hasn't been as collective. Part of that may be the fact that we can see everything. Everybody has a camera on their phone, so nobody can really hide. And so when people do stuff, they can't hide that they're doing it. And so everybody finds out about it, and everybody pretty much has an opinion, because for the most part, everybody's good. Everybody wants a peaceful world, wants opportunity, and as long as it's not preventing them from having opportunity, they're open to other people having opportunity as well. And so because of that, people will tend to say, well, you're not getting that because of this person or that person or this person. When point in fact, we're not getting certain things. It has nothing to do with the people that are being brutalized and bullied, but it has to do with the people in charge who pit us against each other. Cancer is a sign of family. And we are a family we're a nation family, but we're also a family of humanity. We can't look on other countries and see what they're doing to their people and say, well, that's there. I'm not worried about that. Well, some people can say that, I guess, but I don't think anybody who watches this channel can say that, because I certainly can't say that. So there's a growing awareness and a growing empathy. Remember, the North Node is in Pisces now, and so we're all being asked to walk in other people's moccasins. We're all being asked to take a look at those who are suffering, really, and to have the compassion and the wherewithal to do what we can to ease that suffering. All right, so, what? You don't say. Goodness gracious, that's one loud bird up there. Now, that might be a... Hello, yes, I think that's a wren. Actually, I think that's the wren. Hi, Miss Van. Yeah, I know. Did you... Oh, no, I think it was a catbird. I can't, I can hear them, but I can't always see them because of the lushness. The lushness. All right, guys, so that's the story. Animal symbol, vulture, you can check that out. Google it. The spiritual significance of the vulture. And here we are. So today I am going on a trip with a little day trip with my gal pals. We're going to the museum. And if I can, I will send you a couple vids from that excursion. So enjoy yourself, guys. Be careful out there. It's still, we're going to have to be careful for a while. Oh, and that was, oh, what are those? Oh, my goodness. Osprey. That was an osprey. So 2 vultures and an osprey. We'll have to look that one up, too. It's very birdy today. Summer. Oh, and there's the moon. Looky. I don't know if you can see it. It's very faint. There's the moon. We're about ready to have a new moon again. The new moon, moon shadows coming up probably over the weekend with Ona and Mystic Sisters tomorrow night on this channel. So join us. We'll have a few more WTF questions and maybe a little bit more perspective on everything that happens last week. All right, guys, take care. Much love. Namaste.